Hi guys. How we doing today? Today is Vlogmas day 16th, I believe. So I didn't vlog today, and excuse me, I have nothing to post for today. But I'm like, let me just make a video, and we just gonna talk and chit chat. Talk and chit chat about what, may you ask? I don't know, maybe about life. How's it going? How everybody's feeling? Life is going pretty well for me. Recently I had to grieve myself, which is weird, but let's talk about it. So recently I had to grieve myself, and grieve myself in the sense of I had to say goodbye to an old life of mine, which is like old habits, old hobbies, old friends, old environments. I was comfortable. I was very comfortable where I was, and now I am uncomfortable. I am uncomfortable in every aspect of life. But that's okay, because that just means that I'm growing in every aspect of life. I am the woman that I aspire to be. The woman that I aspired to be 6 months ago, I am that woman today. And it's a really overwhelming transition, because you don't expect all the changes, or you don't see all the changes until you got to process all the different emotions you're feeling. So like things that I would have accepted 6 months ago, I wouldn't dare accept now. Things that I wanted to do 6 months ago and things that I was doing 6 months ago, I wouldn't do it now, because it just doesn't align with the woman who I am today, you know? It doesn't align with the things that I want to do or the things that I want to be. So I have a plan. And I always said I was going to be rich by 18 and a millionaire by 21. I am 20 years old. I know in the video I said I was 25. Y'all, I'm not 25. I'm 20 years old. And I got 9 months until I turn 21. And that's a big goal I set for myself. But I set that goal for myself when I was in 7th grade. And I can achieve it. How will I achieve it? I have a plan. I have a plan. You would have asked me 6 months ago how I would have achieved it, I would have achieved it. I would have told you, I don't know how, but I just know I'm going to do it. But today, I'm telling you, But today, I'm telling you that I have a plan. So I guess everything in life just starts with a plan. Like, you just got to have a plan for whatever you want to do in life. Like, you just have to have a plan and stick to that plan, and have a formula and stick to that formula. Whether it's buying a house, buying a car, starting a business, starting a YouTube, because YouTube is a business. It's something I'm learning. Well, I've learned, but I never really focused on it. But YouTube is a business. Like, this is one of the businesses of mine, and I have to treat it as such and maneuver with it as such. Like, yeah, I do it for fun, but it's also a business. So there's that. Lately, I've been feeling kind of lonely. Dang, that's vulnerable of me to tell y'all, but it's okay. I be sometimes scared to be vulnerable, because like, I would say I have my family watching, and it's easier to be vulnerable to a bunch of people I don't know versus people that know me. But I guess it's just something that I have to be like, you know, like, this is heaven. This is me. And not everyone can see these sides of me. And not everyone know these things of me. And it's like, I think it's a trauma response of, I don't want to look weak, and I don't want to look vulnerable, and I don't want to look like people can take advantage of me or my feelings or my emotions. And I don't want to stir any pots or have people questioning me, but I am a grown woman, and I'm not weak for expressing myself. I'm not weak for explaining myself, and nobody can tell me how to feel or why should I feel this way. Nobody, point blank, period, because this is my life that I'm living and I'm choosing to share with you guys. And if I don't share this, then people would never know. So all that to say, I'm feeling really lonely. Not physically lonely, maybe physically lonely, but not necessarily, because I have my family around me. You know, the little people that I do have, I'm okay with that. But lonely in an emotional sense, lonely in a mental sense. I'm not going to say I'm lonely in a spiritual sense, because God has never been more present in my life, or I've never felt his presence more in my life than I feel it now. And with that being said, it's crazy how that came about. Excuse me. Because, like, one day you just wake up and you pick up a Bible. Specifically, I picked up this Bible. Has my name on it. I picked up this Bible and I just chose to, I made the choice to believe in God. I made that choice. Me on my own made that choice. Not a family member made it for me. Not a person made it for me. I made that own choice. I made that choice on my own to believe that God made a sacrifice as big as sending his only son to die on the cross for me. So that's a sacrifice I believe he made for me. And it's really interesting and how that works, and how, like, ever since I've just been praying so much, and like my prayers are really, really intense. But then I think about it. I was watching a video earlier and the lady was like you're living in your 12-year-old answers prayers. And I am living in answered prayers, you know? Like, just the different environment I'm in. Like, this is a whole different environment from what I once was in. Like, this environment that I'm in, living in now, is a completely different environment from the environment I grew up in. So it's like, oh, I sleep peacefully throughout the night, you know? I'm not being awoken throughout the night. I sleep peacefully. I sleep peacefully at night. I sleep peacefully at night. I wake up peacefully at night. And that's something money can't buy. That is something money cannot buy. So I'm really thankful for that. And I'm thankful for just the journey I'm going on. I'm thankful for this place in life that I'm at. I'm all around thankful. Like, the people that are currently in my life, I pray and I hope that we're friends forever. And I hope they're in my life forever. And I pray that we have healthy relationships with everybody, because I adore my relationships. All the relationships that I'm in, I adore them. So I pray that they're all very much healthy. And I also seen something that was like, you have good friends because you are a good friend. And I'm here to say that all of my friends in this lifetime are wonderful friends. I'm surrounded by people that love me, respect me, cherish me, they honor me, they admire me, they inspire me, and they teach me. And it's vice versa. I'm inspired by all of the beautiful women in my life. And it just makes me so whole. It just makes me feel so whole. But yeah, I was speaking on loneliness and how, and it's not necessarily a bad thing to feel lonely. It's just a lonely feeling. And the loneliness comes from, I think, in a way that majority of people don't think. I think in a way that majority of people don't think. I understand my emotions and other people's emotions in a way that majority of people won't understand. I have a mental intellect, a spiritual intellect, an emotional intellect, and a physical intellect that most people won't comprehend or they can't understand me on. So the conversations that I have, or when speaking to others, it's lonely, because I feel as if no one can completely understand the way that I think. And that's okay. that's okay, because I can't completely understand the way others think, and that is what allows me to constantly grow and learn and see people and understand people. And that's what allows me to have compassion for people and consideration for people, because I see things and I understand things that they can't see or understand, and the people around me see things and understand things and tell me things that I don't understand. I had somebody in my life before, and he would tell me, like, stuff is common sense. Like stuff be common sense, but common sense isn't so common, or what's common to someone else isn't what's common to me. So it may be common sense to you. What's common sense to you may not be common sense to someone else. Well, guys, that's it for me. Just a little bit of dialogue. I didn't really have much to say, and I didn't really want this to be a long video. I kind of just had to post something for Vlogmas today because I want to stay true to my Vlogmas and post a video every day up until Christmas. But yeah, guys, that is the ending of this vlog. That's the end of this little video. I still don't know what I'm titling this video. My name is Heaven. If you don't know, my name is Heaven, and you're watching my YouTube channel. And yeah, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. I shall see you guys tomorrow. I really am trying to stay true to Vlogmas. I'm trying to post every day. So even when I don't have anything to post or anything to say, I will make a sit down video like this and chat with you guys, even if it's for 5 minutes. Yeah. Now I'm gonna sit here. And I'm gonna pose just for a little bit, okay? Because I need a thumbnail. This may not even be a thumbnail. Awkward. And I'm gonna edit this video. Honestly, I don't even think I'm gonna edit it. I think that I'm just gonna put the clips together and then just save it all and then post it like that. Real, raw, uncut, unfiltered. Yeah. Love you all.